three things
Yeah.
that I would say if you want to start that path of becoming your full self. Number one, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to look yourself in the mirror and like just like you would bring a car in, right? And you would have it go through a series of tests to evaluate where it's at. Like you got to set that just that basis, set that foundation of okay, what's my current reality? Where am I at right now? What do I need to work on? Like just really, really doing a self evaluation of yourself. That's really where I started when I became that free agent and I was back at home. Like I just had to be real with myself. I had to
Yeah.
look myself in the mirror. So that's the first thing, and you're not going to be able to improve anything if you're not aware of who you are and where you are truly in life. And then from there, I believe it starts with just constant accountability. So for me, um, I have a document that I use, and I use this with my coaching clients as well. But it's basically like a progress sheet. You know how we used to get report
Yeah,
cards and
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
My progress report card is a weekly report
Oh,
card
wow.
for myself. Yeah, so I break down. I have my goals. It starts out with your goals, and then from there, on a weekly basis, you're breaking down your insights on yourself. So basically, you do a summary of just how your week went. Then from there, you break down your wins because I believe it's super important to track your wins and just good things that you're doing to build that confidence and start to program your mind for success. And then after that, improvements. So I'm writing down my improvements, areas that I need to improve and
Yeah.
whatnot. Then I'm writing down like tasks that I need to accomplish for that week.
Yeah.
So every week I break myself down.
That's
Just
great.
like I would if I was preparing for a game.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah,
That's really good.
I evaluate myself, man, constantly, and that having that awareness, man, you're not gonna be perfect, but you're gonna make you can make those incremental gains on a week to week basis.
Yeah.
Like that's another way, and you're looking at uh, anything from like those little small habits. Maybe
Yeah.
you run late a lot.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah, yeah.
you're not as honest as you need to be. Maybe like you're a procrastinator or whatever it is, but you're tracking all those things and really breaking down the areas that you need to improve on. But then you're also tracking, like I said, those wins, those areas that you did do well, and it could be I don't care how small it is, you're writing it down. So that's the next step is that constant accountability in the form of tracking your habits and how you're spending your time and your mannerisms and those different things. The last piece I would say to really starting to develop yourself, man, is a series of just mental health tools that I try to use. So whether that's journaling and just being really clear, getting that clarity on all those things that I talked about before, where you are, where you're trying to go, just evaluating yourself, mindfulness, meditation, counseling is another one. Like getting a holistic support system, making sure you're taking care of your faith, like doing devotion if you need to,
Yeah.
watching YouTube videos, having the mentors, like just having a full support staff, whether it's resources or mentors or professionals.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that helped me out more, like tremendously, was getting counseling. Counseling, just like I look at it, just like you have a coach, right? They cover your blind, or they help you to reveal your blind spot, your
Yeah.
blind sides, and whatnot. So that's something that helped me tremendously, and I would recommend that to any young man.